Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation. You got anything you don't want anymore? Oh, huh. I'm glad I caught you. I've been chatting with your friend here in the meantime. Armor, a change of clothes, I got 'em. Stim packs, chems, I got 'em. Oh, I'm sore all over. Oh, building this place up is hard work.
Bandits in Appalachia. Scary masked fellas with no mercy or remorse. Took down every one of us in the blink of an eye. I'm only alive because they thought I weren't. Because I
It's
should
too
have
wet to be
clenched
outside.
my eyes like a coward. Maybe I can get to that last refuge before I bleed out. Until then, warn everybody you meet. There are organized killers out there, swift and sharp as a knife's edge. They're worse than raiders, worse than anyone. Watch your backs.
Everyone understands the language of trade. Even super mutants. Well, when they can hear it above all the shooting and the shouting, anyway.
Bandits, everyone. There are bandits in Appalachia. Scary masked fellas with no mercy or remorse. Out of the shadows they came and took down every one of us in the blink of an eye. I'm only alive because they thought I weren't. Because I shut up, clenched my eyes like a coward. Maybe I can make it to that White Spring refuge before I bleed out. Until then, warn everybody you meet. There are organized killers out there, swift and sharp as a knife's edge. And worse than raiders, worse than anyone. Watch your backs and sleep with one eye open. Or it may just be you won't ever wake up again. Bandits, everyone. There are bandits in Appalachia. Scary masked fellas with no mercy or remorse.
You mean I ain't gonna make it?
Right for the picking.
A week, maybe 2. I'm so sorry, Mr. Price.
I'm only alive 'cause
Dadgummit.
thought I weren't.
I'd hope to live long enough to see a Brahmin with 3 heads.
Like a coward. Maybe I can make it to that White Spring refuge
Another book on
before I
missing?
bleed out.
It's a hospital, not a
Until
library.
then, warn everybody you meet.
Wonder if they have any chems left.
There are
Another book on missing? It's a hospital, not a library.
It's a shame when we can't do more for people, but medicine has its
How are you?
limits.
Didn't know I'd be having visitors, but gosh darn it, I'll take it.
I swear, I'm going to have to tie these books
How are
down.
you? Didn't know I'd be having visitors, but gosh darn it, I'll take any friendly stranger I can get about now.
Not a library.
Well, thank you kindly.
I have to tie these books
You've been a
down.
drop of sunshine on a dreary day. Heh, ain't no way I could have predicted I'd have come in here for a gunshot wound and
this is a
come
place to
out
spend
with
all
a
this damn
terminal diagnosis of something else entirely. Though, speaking of the gunshot wound, it'd weigh on my conscience not to warn you. There's a gang of masked bandits out there. Ruthless they are, with scarred skin and red eyes like rabid wolves.
I'm going to have to
They ain't human, I tell you.
Too clean here. Time to dirty it up a little.
Who keeps wandering off with the magazines?
So you did. I told that damn Harvey I wasn't no useless lout who couldn't even open a jar of relish.
Not a library.
You best watch yourself out there. Or tuck in here for the night. Everyone from here to Wavy Willards might as well be a refugee from what's out there right now.
These refugees.
I'm afraid we don't have beds to spare for those who are just scared. We have to prioritize the sick and injured, like Lehman here.
Oh, I'm right as rain.
I swear.
For the
I'm going
next
to tie
week,
these books
anyway. Well, gosh darn it. Would you just excuse me for that? Mama didn't teach me to have radiation sickness in front of a guest. Well, Doc here says I got radioactive blood on account of all my exposure to a radiated ore at Emmett Mountain.
There's no problem.
Technically, it was all the radioactive waste that made both you and the ore irradiated. But that's perhaps besides the point.
I swear, I'm going
Lehman is suffering from severe radiation sickness. It's impressive how resilient he's been. At this stage, we typically see fever, diarrhea, dehydration, convulsions. A positive attitude does wonders for the body's health, but usually not miracles. There's already significant internal damage. His symptoms will worsen, and it's too late for Radaway.
another book on missing? It's a hospital, not a library.
Say, isn't there anything else we can try? Some sort of miracle cure, or heathen rituals performed on the stormy night? Truth is, I've still got a dream to chase. Never thought much of it, but
I'm going to have to tie these books down.
now I've got the Reaper's shadow looming over me. It sure feels a lot more urgent than it ever did before.
Tie these books down.
I don't want to die just yet.
Only 12 more hours.
I shouldn't even be saying this, but
Another book on missing?
I've heard some rumors.
Hospital, not
A radiation specialist up in the hills. north of the Savage Divide. I don't know what that means or if they even exist, so just take it with a grain of salt.
I think I'm starting to feel those symptoms you was talking about. A little phlegm ain't gonna keep me cooped up here. But I sure am sweating about those bandits. What if they got my scent?
I swear, I'm going to have to tie these books down.
Oh, boy! Well, this sounds like my very own private security. Only issue is, I don't got much to pay you with. It kinda, sorta invested my last paycheck in the Nuka World Arcade. But I do have this big old block of ore I found on the last operation. It kinda looks like a spaceship if you squint. Quality stuff.
There's a lot of supplies here that look ripe for the picking.
I swear, I'm going to have to tie these
Doggy, we're gonna take the wasteland by storm. Let's go find this fancy nuclear specializer and see if they can fix me up with some new insides. I'll just wash that down with some water and get on my way real soon. I can make most of the journey myself. Just worried about spending too long in one place, really.
Another book on bunch of nerds arguing over comic book heroes yesterday.
I asked
Aren't there
Tannen for
more
a drink
important
on
things
the
to worry
rocks,
about?
and he put literal rocks.
Excuse me.
in it.
I don't suppose you know where our magazine has disappeared to. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bite your head off. People keep wandering off with the clinic's magazines and leaving them all over the refuge. I'm very busy caring for the patients and filing medical records, and I just don't have the time to walk.
Cute when they're just wearing a bow
Excuse me.
tie.
I don't suppose you know where our magazine has disappeared to. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bite your head off. People keep wandering off with the clinic's magazines and leaving them all over the refuge. I'm very busy caring for the patients and filing medical records, and I just don't have the time to walk around the refuge picking up after people.
Park the other day? Am I going crazy? The potatoes
Aren't
here
you a
taste
dear?
amazing.
That would be wonderful.
So fresh.
The poor patients need their bed rest, and the magazines really do help alleviate their boredom. Someone from the kitchen was in here earlier delivering soup. Perhaps they snatched a book to read on their break. Bless your heart. Now do excuse me. I must attend to the patients. This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before running off. It's a shame. I can't get it back by myself.
Good morning. The dining room is open for breakfast. Please feel
Wonder if
free
anyone
to
found that
seat
specialist yet.
yourself.
Maybe it was just a rumor. My friends didn't want to join up with me. Said the respondents sounded like too much.
A safe haven?
What
filled
is
with
it?
People trying to help others?
Oh, you're the one who promised to find my missing
Go to
magazine.
heaven. Or hell if you look out the window.
Aren't you something? The responders could use more go-getters like you among their ranks. I'll get this back on the rack.
Oh, look at all this stuff.
If you
people
ever
have
find
donated.
yourself in a bind,
That's great.
you can always call on us. Curio.
Good morning.
It's nice to see people around in the responders uniform again.
So this is a place that's bringing all these damn people to Appalachia.
I suppose a nice refuge like this is worth more hungry mouths.
Everything is too clean here. Time to dirty it up a little.
I wouldn't want to be Rucker. I never thought a single person could be spread.
I've
so
been watching
thin.
that vertebrate like a hawk. Okay, maybe I should be
goosebumps. Something's near.
You're asking for a whole lot of
Those blood eagles are crazy. And people think we're the bad guys.
I think it's time to pay those settlers a visit. Can't let them miss me too much.
One more step in your mincemeat.
He's one of them. The bandits!
I need you both to explain what you saw and how you found us here, before I decide it's not worth hearing the answer.
I was just looking for help. Honest.
Help? What could I possibly do for you that your smooth-skinned buddies couldn't hand you on a silver platter?
I've got the radiation sickness. I heard there's a specialist.
God damn it. I told them spreading that rumor would be the end of us.
So did you know about the specialist?
That's enough out of you. You both looking to purge your ads? Or just him? You're either stupid or don't care one bit about your friend. Not sure which. Oh, I'll tell it to you straight. I'm the specialist you heard about, but I can't rid your friend of radiation sickness. Only thing I can rid him of is his life.
Asher! Oh, hush. These are prime candidates for the gift of an enduring affliction-free existence! We must welcome them! Disposing of them would be terribly wasteful.
Now just hold on a second here. Who are you people? And what the darn heck is going on?
Let's start with your question about our identities. Radiation specialist is a bit of a euphemism. It was intended to help other ghouls find us. And other, potential ghouls.
The issue is, you recognize us already, which means we left a loose end. No one lives to identify the revenants.
Asher! Not this time you don't. I have been dutifully searching for those who could benefit from my procedure. Is this man not in need? I'm certain he can put the past behind in return for treatment. Isn't that right? Your name is?
Lehman Price?
Lehman! And I am Parthenia. And now that we're all friends, we can forget Asher's criminal acts and think about the future. You just have to agree to minimally invasive treatment and voila! Cured of all ills and no more worrying about pesky skincare routines. So, do we have a deal?
I think I'm in over my head here. I wasn't too close with those folks that died, but they didn't deserve what you done to them, or what you tried to do to me. And for what? Ammo and scrap metal? But now you're gonna turn around and say you can save me.
Oh, more than save you. I can turn you into a ghoul, like me! And Asher, if he would stop being so bashful and recognize his boon for what it is. I don't go outside, so I don't know exactly what happened between you and Asher, but it sounds like things did not go according to plan.
Witnesses aren't permitted. Which means we need to do something about you two. Figure out what that is. Or I will.
Oh, of course, of course. The solution here is that you join us. A safe paradise for ghouls hidden from the dangers of the outside world. It's not like you have much choice. So, what do you say? Will the irradiated one go all in on a new lifespan? Or is being human so important as to die for? No need for a final answer just now, by the way. There are some preparations to make before we can finalize anything. By any measure, becoming a ghoul is a net benefit.
Says the lifelong shut-in with no interest in the outside world.
Asher, you have yet to provide me a convincing answer as to what we need out there that we can't have in here.
Courtesy, human rights, the ability to take part in civilization.
Not much of a civilization compared to what it used to be. The harvest is always richer in another man's field. Or so wrote the Roman poets. Anyway, we are wasting your ailing friend's precious time.
Now, hold on a second. I'm not so sure about this. Look, I am not one to judge too much by appearances. So what if your skin's a bit, loosely attached? But am I to understand it right that you all live in hiding and go out to steal people's things in the night? And if they see you, then it's over for them?
We tried it the nice way. People died. Ghouls. On account of nothing but our loosely attached skin. So don't you for 1 second think of us as some kind of monsters for trying to survive. It was people thinking of us as monsters that drove us to this messed up reality. Like you could possibly understand smooth skin.
This philosophy discussion is fun and all, but allow me to make a proposal. It's clear you need some time to persuade yourselves of the overwhelming benefits of this procedure. While you do, why don't you retrieve the materials I need for it? If you come back and decide for certain you want to perish in your deeply flawed prison of flesh, then there's no harm done. But if you do become sufficiently alarmed by the throes of mortal death to reconsider, then we'll be fully prepared.
Okay, yeah. I like that option. I mean, if it's between a painful death and a makeover.
Don't take this lightly, simpleton. Living life as a ghoul. You'll regret you were ever born at all.
Oh, so dramatic. What I need is a radiated ore. It's the only material with the right nuclear structure for massive simultaneous extraction. I have the base formula here already, but this version is incomplete. I need the ore to trigger the final reaction.
Ore? Well, you mean like we have at Emmett Mountain? Well, that should be easy. Maybe I could give you my key and rest here for a bit while you go get it. Turns out I'm feeling worse by the minute. Though I'd feel awful sending you to get all irradiated, considering what it did to me.
No way I'm letting you out of my sight.
Asher, why don't you go with them? Radiation's already done its magic on you. You can mine the ore and do guard duty at the same time. 2 birds. I'll watch Lehman, of course. We're going to become the best of friends.
Fine. I'm locking you in on the way out.
Then it's settled. Oh, this is so exciting! Finally, I can perform ghoulification on someone other than myself!
If this is my only option,
You get this out with
then
Parthenia,
I have
and
to consider
fast.
it. Don't I?
Sure. Oh, this is so... Oh, wonderful! You won't regret it.
There's another shaft off the main operation. Best go there and stay under the radar. This key here will get you into the tunnels.
I'll be watching you, so don't take any suspicious detours.
This way, my dear test subject. Into the lab where...
No suspicious detours.
Miss Parthenia, is it? We're still holding off on the operation till later, aren't we?
Of course! Don't you worry, the unburned hairs on your smooth little scalp. Very soft, by the way.
Oh, well, thank you kindly. I do make sure to comb it out every morning.
Hazmat suits don't grow on trees. It took forever to collect all these.
Well, sure, we take things, but we're cleaning up this mess as well. Hello.
Bad idea. That all? Taken care of. Well, now that that's over with, let's make this quick. Someone could walk in any minute. I'll make this quick. You stay out here and save your smooth, unmelted flesh. There might be more ferals. Just keep them off my back. And don't even think about turning tail. I've been tracking for 40 years. You won't make it far. Got nothing to say to you.
Are you new on the team? Huh. Weird place to get lost. Well, it's not really my business, but I would suggest getting out of here. Marion hasn't been kind to other scavengers digging around on her turf. Not without joining her crew first, anyway. Hey, is that... Ghoul!
Just my goddamn luck.
You're not one of them, right? The bandits?
Sorry, lady, but you don't know what you're talking about.
No, you are. The same ones that attacked Lehman and the others. I was out in the trees when it happened. Just for a few minutes. When I came back, I saw everything. All of you ghouls. Underneath those masks. Just a step away from Feral. Why even hide it?
Guess we've gotten even sloppier than I thought. Look, I'm sorry, Scaver, but you were never supposed to be a part of this. Unfortunately, I've got no choice, newcomer. It's our code, and the only reason we've survived so long. No witnesses.
Wait, no. Oh, God, wait. Look, I spoke quickly, okay? I won't tell anyone else.
Anyone else? How many have you told? That were ghouls?
A few of the crew, okay? I don't know how many I told. I was just terrified. Lehman told a different story. Didn't think you were ghouls, but something else entirely. Everyone's on different sides about it. They think we're exaggerating about a raider attack. You have to believe me, please.
God damn it! You think I want to kill you? But one misjudged act of mercy could mean the death of everyone I care about. Oh. The killing of your crew. That wasn't supposed to happen. Most times, we take the resources we need and get out with none the wiser. But we can't afford to be seen. Because sooner or later, someone gets the idea to hunt us down. I can't let that happen again. Oh, you're goddamn right. Lehman's already broadcast that stupid message all across Appalachia. It's my fault to begin with, for being sloppy. If we disappear like we're supposed to, these rumors will die out. Just my goddamn luck.
You're not one of them, right? The bandits?
Sorry, lady, but you don't know what you're talking about.
No, you are. The same ones that attacked Lehman and the others. I was out in the trees when it happened, just for a few minutes. When I came back, I saw everything. All of you ghouls, underneath those masks, just a step away from Feral. Why even hide it?
Guess we've gotten even sloppier than I thought. Look, I'm sorry, Scaver, but you were never supposed to be a part of this.
Wait, no. Oh, God, wait. Look, I spoke quickly, okay? I won't tell anyone else.
Anyone else? How many have you told? That were ghouls?
A few of the crew, okay? I don't know how many I told. I was just terrified. Lehman told a different story. Didn't think you were ghouls, but something else entirely. Everyone's on different sides about it. They think we're exaggerating about a raider attack. You have to believe me, please.
God damn it! You think I want to kill you? But one misjudged act of mercy could mean the death of everyone I care about. Oh. The killing of your crew. That wasn't supposed to happen. Most times, we take the resources we need and get out with none the wiser. But we can't afford to be seen. Because sooner or later, someone gets the idea to hunt us down. I can't let that happen again. I guess that's part of the problem. I'm warning you, Missy. We're just like anyone else trying to survive out here. Keep your damn mouth shut about ghouls.
I understand. Just let me leave, okay? You're not gonna shoot me?
Oh, hurry up already.
All right.
Oh.
No, wait, please!
That wraps this up. No. I'll stick to my own.
one teensy-weensy chemical reaction and... With that, my dear Mr. Price, your new life awaits, stored safely away in this little canister.
You sure I'll be okay if I take this stuff? That I can start a new life? A good one?
Well, I did it. Who's to say that you can't?
I do. Not that any of you will listen to me. Is your friend intent on destroying the life he has left, or what? I can't spend all day watching this foolishness. I'll say it for the last time, don't make this mistake. Parthenia's situation was unique, and maybe that made it right for her. But for you, the world will drop out beneath your feet. Everything you know and take for granted. There's no hope at the bottom of this well, at least not your version of it. You're not prepared to be something inhuman. No one is.
Well, maybe I'm not. But you and the other ghouls, you're still here. And don't that mean you have something to live for? Even if it's just each other?
You're damn right about that. Going through hell with these survivors has given me the most important purpose of my life. It's given me strength and grit that I was never capable of. Not in a lifetime of successes and failures as a human. If you're capable of understanding that, maybe there's more to you than I thought.
I don't want to die just yet. But if this path involves a version of me I can't be proud of, well, maybe then it's better to let things go. Leave this world the way I am, before things get all muddled and broken. You reckon?
Oh, certainly. Multitudes of ways. But if you're dead, you've got zilch.
You're darn right about that, aren't you, Miss Parthenia? All right. I still got lots to live for. And it ain't no good giving up. But I get squeamish with needles. My last crew sure would rip me a new one about that. Too chicken for psycho, they said. Well, who needs to go all manic for a man-to-man figurine scavenger hunt? They'd inject every cam they had and then tear apart Huber's comics like animals. After all that, they never did find the collector's edition. Anyway, the point is, you'll have to stick me with that stuff before I change my mind.
It's an inhaler, actually.
An inhaler? Isn't that novel?
Why don't you wait over there for now? Your condition presents a unique learning opportunity, so it is incumbent on this doctor in training to run some tests before the transformation. In the meantime, I'd like to have a private conversation with you.
I'm going back to guard duty. Neither of you can say I didn't warn you. Guess you stuck around.
A problem I can solve? Well, that's no fun. Give me something meatier.
Whoever doesn't show up to training will get my boot.
I'll be forthright. We need more ghouls. I need to make more ghouls, I mean. The science is fascinating. Ghoulification cures countless ills, even terminal ones. But it has side effects. Flesh falling off is an obvious one, but there can be joint pain, loss of smell, loss of sight, degradation of the vocal cords, and so on. I mean, this is a completely new medical field we're inventing here, and I'm the only doctor they've got. I need data, I need subjects. With application and study, I could treat these ghouls. Maybe one day bring them back to the quality of life that people like Asher wish for. They'd be happy and more resilient to the wasteland than any human. And you could be one of them. A great one. It could be the greatest cause there is. You are a very promising individual. Generosity to help a friend, initiative to track down a rumor, bravery to face us, and dependability in getting the job done. It takes a certain acumen to embody such wildly admired attributes. And to embark into the pinnacle of modern science, to give up what you know and embrace the benefits of a new evolution. I wouldn't be alive if I wasn't a ghoul. We are built to survive! We can do things no one else can! Who wouldn't want that resilience? Well then, give me your answer. Will you take the leap to become a lean, mean, radiation-eating machine? Ah, thrilling! The procedure is quite simple. Just pick up that inhaler and give it a puff. You may feel something like a rush of exhilaration. Just over there is a chamber containing a nuclear warhead. It's leaking heavily. You are to walk inside the chamber. The heavy dose of radiation will stimulate the reaction already happening inside your body, and thus expedite it. This will be painless, but will likely cause you to lose consciousness. By the time you awake, the transformation will be complete. Try not to panic when that happens. You will still be you, of course, just improved. At your own pace, then. I will, of course, monitor the entire procedure. Athenia, just look at yourself! Making friends, tracking days. We don't need all that interference. no. That's just ridiculous, Thenia. Ghoul, I'm sure you... Just you are to walk inside. This will be trying at you. A problem I can solve? Well, that's no fun. Give me something meatier!
Rise and shine. And welcome to your new life. Here. With us.
Can't wait for the smooth skins to come blazing in here and melt their faces off.
And who are you? Oh, a new doll for me to dress up? Or are you one of those monstrous and proud types?
This is all I have.
Oh, brother. Monstrous and delusional is more like it. Well, when the delusion fades, I'm sure you'll come crawling to me. Javo, resident stylist, and nowadays, disguise expert. If you're heading into society for regular humans and want to blend in, I'll set you up.
Only a matter of time before they find us.
Step into my studio. You'll be brand new before you know it.
One day at a time. Yeah, right. Is that all we deserve?
This is all I have left. I've got your back if you've got mine.
No room for mercy.
I'll never go back. Never.
They'll never understand.
I want to believe. I should have Parthenia look at this. But, maybe it will resolve itself.
How many mistakes before they kill us all?
Guess all this radiation's our protection now.
Running out of supplies. Again. We'll have to ration.
Maddox says this is home, but how long until it's taken from us?
I'll never go back. Never.
This is all I have left. Quick, clean, alert. No hesitations. Running out of supplies again. We'll have to ration.
How many mistakes before they kill us all?
I should have Parthenia look at this. But,
I should have
maybe it
Parthenia
will
look
resolve
at this, but... maybe it'll resolve itself.
It's like I'm living life on a knife's edge, and not by choice.
Can't wait for the smooth skins to come blazing in here and melt their faces off.
I don't remember what it was like anymore. Being human. No room for mercy.
I want to believe.
They'll never understand.
One day at a time. Yeah, right. Is that all we deserve?
One day at a time. Yeah, right. Is that all we deserve?
Move as one, bleed as one. Us against the rest.
It's like I'm living life on a knife's edge, and not by choice.
Only a matter of time before they find us.
I don't remember what it's like anymore. Being human.
No room for mercy.
This is all I have left. They'll never understand. Quick, clean, alert. No hesitations.
Can't wait for the smooth skins to come blazing in here and melt their faces off. I want to believe. I'll never go back. Never.
Maddox says this is home. But how long until it's taken from us?
I should have Parthenia look at this. But, maybe it will resolve itself.
Guess all this radiation's our protection now.
One day at a time. Yeah, right. Is that all we deserve?
This is all I have left.
Only a matter of time before they find us. You going to the surface? Don't do anything stupid.
One day at a time. Yeah, right. Is that all we deserve? I should have Parthenia look at this, but... maybe it'll resolve itself. I'll never go back. Never.
Guess all this radiation's our protection now.
Is anyone out there? This recording is a call for help. Our settler camp was attacked by mutants last night. Please help. My name is Kenneth Dean. We're south of Huntersville. I think I'm the last one alive. It won't be much longer. You have left. Now, hurry. Destroy the meat bags when you get here. That should drive them away if they come back. There's a machine in the crater. Should take care of the radiation in the area. Keep it running. We'll never finish building here if it breaks.
Listening is the key to life. Gotta focus. I heard something interesting on the radio, if you got a moment. Lights in the sky. It's communication. It's intent. Gotta wonder who else is out there, watching us, trying to figure us all out. Never thought I'd be back in Appalachia. Gotta listen, all the time. Lots of chatter back and forth.
May I be of assistance? You should take up the rating life. Take what you want, kill people that deserve it.
the fog. Even just a mist makes it harder to see. What I got, you need. What you got, I want.
Just a friendly reminder to look after your neighbors, everyone. We're all in this together, after all. Next up, it's the Ink Spot singing Maybe. I have known and loved this song my whole life. I hope you
This place has a lot of potential. If the Scorched or the Ferals don't get you, the rats will.
I smell death. The death of a delicious innocent animal, that is.
Never give up. Just keep doing it. You'll make it through.
You think you can come through here and take my glory? If the Scorched or the Ferals don't get you, the rats will. Gotta wait a whole nother hour for that food to reheat.